We're taking players back to the sky 500 years ago. Playing the season will make players feel like they're actually a character living the animation.
The animation project was based on the game, and then we had to base the game on the animation project. It was all around the characters in the animation, but in the game it was more around the player itself.
Every single decision is actually made after so many considerations. What should the season fetch quest be about? What's the relationship of the season fetch quest and the animation chapters?
We were trying to preserve the timeline of the animation project. So as the player progresses through the different fetch quests, they will also progress in time. The player would be able to meet important characters that we sort of see in the project. We knew this character has a deeper story that the player should know about it.
The animation has them very highly detailed in a very nice, stylized, realistic style. We had to pick and choose what details to remove to make them fit a little bit more into the world of Sky. For some characters, we were actually still working alongside Illusorium as they were making changes that we also had to implement.
In the animation project, we see the sanctuary. There were concept art made for this space for the animation project, but it was never used because this space didn't play like any major roles in the story. That space would actually take 40% of the level. We can't have a giant structure in the game that players will see constantly throughout the season that they will never be able to explore. At the end, we ended up with this concept of a space where players and citizens would get healed. It was a very fun experience to adapt something from the show into the game, and we had the opportunity to develop it even further. If I was living in the world of the Two Embers Part 1, I would definitely be part of the street rat little group. Every time I was playtesting, I would spend some time to just like emote with those kids.
Players are going to have a lot of fun after they completed the season. They will have a question, when will we be able to see part 2?